Hello and beyond vanilla. I am Joker, the Full Metal Joker. Now, before we get started with the topic at hand, I have to let you know two things. One, if you do not like what has to be said, please remove yourself from this video. Two, everything I have to say is mostly opinion based with a lining of truth. But if you feel like I'm wrong in certain areas, or I need more information in others, please feel free to contact me. You should already know how to do this by now. With that being said, there has been an interesting turn of events that has happened. I was going to do a video on something else, but with how things turned out, this really needs to be talked about. Now, for those of you that don't know, after the whole Knoxville thing that happened where Tonka didn't show up to a fight, but Andy did, Ralph and Andy talked about doing a whole going to several states, talking with fans, uh, hanging out with people, showing them that kind of a big thank you to everyone that supported them over the years and had their back when Ralph had his thing shut down and he had to go to another site and now he's back to YouTube. But here recently, they went to Florida, Miami to be exact. Now, there was supposed to be a big get together. They hang out with their fans and people that paid for them to do this whole going across the country. And Ralph started drinking. Ralph overindulged. And I say overindulged because, hey, I like to enjoy drinking too. But when you drink to a point where all you want to do is sleep and you fail to do what people paid you to do, I'm sorry, you've drank too much. And so, one of the people that shelled out a bunch of money to come see him decided to go, hey, let me play a prank. An innocent little prank where he got some ice and put it on Ralph. Now, after that happened, he lost his cool when Andy told him how disappointed he was. He closed Andy up in the hotel room. A few people had to open the door and get him out. Apparently there was a big fight and stuff going on. And a lot of information has been dropped about Ralph, and when his fans asked him to explain, he goes, "Well, I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you a thing," and started kicking and banning and blocking people. First of all, Ralph, yes, you do. These are not only your fans, but people that have given you money. They are your employers. You owe them everything. If they ask you a question, you should answer it however you can. You don't turn your backs on your fan. You don't do it. Especially when there's been a lot of negative press about you, the best thing you have to do, you've got to do, is a little bit of thing called quality control. Like, show them that, yeah, there may be a lot of bad press about me, but either tell them why or prove that the press is wrong. But instead, you get in a drunken stupor, you fight your friend, and last time I checked, didn't you get in trouble for being intoxicated and almost swinging a cop? My dude, you're doing a horrible time turning over a new leaf. You're supposed to look back at that situation and go, yeah, I screwed up. Let me change myself. But no, now you're over drinking. You're not even going out to see your fans like people paid for you to do. When people ask you to explain, the same fans that have paid for you and covered you over the years, you tell them you don't owe them crap. Really, Ralph? And this is coming from someone that enjoyed your show. I enjoyed the kill stream when I first found out about you guys. And now, I hate to say it, but you're becoming a little bit like Tonka. I really hate it because Tonka's a douchebag. And I had high hopes for you, man. I doubt you're gonna look at this video, but anyone that's a fan of Ralph, please let him know that it's not too late to fix things. Everyone was sitting here talking about how Andy's gonna destroy the group thing when actually Andy Failure and the guys there were trying to fix things, trying to get you out to see your fans and whatnot. And then you pull this stuff? I'm sorry, man. The clock is ticking. It's not too late. Step back from the booze, reevaluate yourself before it's too late. And with that being said, if you enjoy the content that I produce, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to support this channel even further, please feel free to check out my Patreon and PayPal me. However you choose to support this channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you, and good luck.